that motherfucking Rory looking like Magnum P.I. nigga. Sipping the jasmine tea. Bitch, some motherfuckers play with me. Nigga, you know what's good. Bitch, you know what's good. Nigga, you know what's good. Bitch, you know what's good. Nigga, you know what's good. Bitch, you know what's good. Nigga, you know what's good. Bitch, you know what's good.
40 G's for some furniture I keep outside. Stop by the shade store, then I clean my ride. Take the shit off the seat, you know they bippin' and shit. I never posted this one, so they don't know it's my whip. I'm all on FaceTime with her, I'm kinda feeling this bitch. Love how the bitch talk, it's so appealing and shit. You heartbroken, contemplate about killing the bitch. I free that, bounce back with 6. 2017, I was spending that on rims. And you ain't gotta like me, it's some bitches that will. You can talk on YouTube, but I'm making these meals. My crib's so ducked off, I can bike when I feel. And I really be sparing you niggas, man. Pull up in that 992 and little ass. And your bitch gon' know what the fuck going on. Ask her that. Nigga, you know what's good. Bitch, you know what's good. Nigga, you know what's good. Bitch, you know what's good. Nigga, you know what's good. Bitch, you know what's good. Nigga, you know what's good. Bitch, you know what's good.
All right, man. That's my little routine in the mornings, and it's been that way for, I mean, probably a steady 6 months or so. So, you know, it's smooth, man. I got my little salt. I take, you guys see me taking a supplement that Cadence is really just salt. I throw it in with a little collagen, helps the hair, skin, nails, and a little extra boost for the joints. At least it's supposed to be. So that's my little method. Then I get on the stairs for 30 minutes, do 30 minutes of fasted cardio, get a nice sweat going. Usually try to get in a nice little stretch afterward, and then I'm eating breakfast, and man, it's smooth. Life is smooth right now. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely levels, but it's smooth. I'm eating a little $11 hummus meal that takes 60 seconds to cook. That chicken and sweet potato fry, and then those muffins are phenomenal, but they're $6. You know, so that adds up. That's almost a $20 breakfast right there. It's like you look at that, you're like, damn, I gotta, I count my blessings. Now, of course, I work with them, and from the perspective of efficiency, that's probably actually saving me money at this point, not having to prep breakfast for 20, 30 minutes. It's just like a couple minutes, boom, I eat, and then I'm off to work, and I can work on the app, the brand, whatever it is. So I like that flow, man. But you probably saw the thumbnail, the title of this video. It's like, that's my method now, and the general concept is the same. Like, that's a heavier breakfast I had this morning, but at the same time, I'm gonna have like 1,200, 1,400 calories the rest of the day and be at a nice little deficit just above 2,000 calories for my total. So I might do that a little fancier. I got the little, I don't know. I've worked hard for this stuff, but I feel like I got a little bougie setup and whatever. And, I'm proud of that because I didn't come from this necessarily. So, but that's beside the point. My point is, it wasn't always like this when I was making my transformation. It was very simple, and it had to be, out of necessity, very cost effective. So that meant grocery store was a must because I could get things either in bulk or you just get things cheaper. You get the raw ingredients, you add what you need just to make it palatable, make it edible, and then that's it. You just make sure you get your protein in. I was trying to get in 200 grams of protein, 250, 300 grams of carbs, some fat sprinkled in there. But honestly, I wasn't going out of my way buying avocados or mixed nuts or whatever. It was like, no, like whatever I was cooking in, maybe some olive oil, that was gonna work as double as the fats. Although I always kept kind of like a can or a jar of peanut butter on me, because that's always been my jam. Yeah, I'll show you what the heck I would eat in a full day when I was really tight on a budget, and hopefully it's helpful. I'll grab my keys at the grocery store, and I'll be back with some goods. We'll start cooking.
But when I saw you with that woman, I know.
Back from New
York, I gotta pull up on my baby girl. I wouldn't change on you for all the money inside the world. The fuck you think I'm on? I got shit to do. I was looking for the one whole time she was you. This shit overwhelming, but I love the pressure. Should I take the rain? Should I take the Tesla? I ain't one of them niggas that's nice to everybody. TFM the gang, catch me in the lobby. Swear to God, these niggas bitches and I don't feel them. If I wasn't so far gone, I'd probably kill them. Wrote a verse to a beat and it worked for me. Made 10K for 10 bars, it was perfect for me. Niggas broke in Hollywood, that combination deadly. Hibachi at the crib, told the chef slide through. I spill shrimp fried rice on my Prada shoes. The money up front, plus I get a percentage. Chanel on my body, this that custom made vintage. Go back, forth. Long live Aaliyah, she was a Capricorn. Stepping on shit, don't give a fuck what niggas talking about. Money ain't everything, what the fuck you niggas talking about? Soon as I land in the city, I make my presence felt. I'm finna make her melt. Back from New York, I gotta pull up on my baby girl. I wouldn't change on you for all the money inside the world. The fuck you think I'm on? I got shit to do. I was looking for the one whole time she was you. This shit overwhelming, but I love the pressure. Should I take the rain? Should I take the Tesla? I ain't one of them niggas that's nice to everybody. TFM the gang, catch me in the lobby.
Back in the city, I had some plays in the east. This shit be too hectic, I'm about to roll up in peace. Must've knew when I landed because she all on my line. I pull up in a little minute, love, you ain't wasting no time. This I'm cut from a different fabric, a custom design. You can front in them pictures, but you ain't cheating the grind. These niggas look at you crazy when you be speaking your mind. They just ain't seeing your vision, they simple thinking and blind. Fuck just being around some money, go get your own shit. Fuck trying to impress these niggas, I'd rather own shit. 6 a.m. tea time, nigga, I'm on my grown shit. Had to get this shit out of nothing, pay back your loan, bitch. Pop of those, take out alligator souffle. Creole nigga out of Texas, touching down in the Bay. Used to have the LS Lexus sitting low on the blades. Third coast like the waves in the Southside fade, bitch.
Back from New York, I gotta pull up on my baby girl. I wouldn't change on you for all the money inside the world. The fuck you think I'm on? I got shit to do. I was looking for the one whole time she was you. This shit overwhelming, but I love the pressure. Should I take the rain? Should I take the Tesla? I ain't
Smooth. That was smooth. That's really what a whole day of eating looked like for a good bit. Now, it's a little low on the calories. At the time, let me see, I'm 180 now. I mean, when I first started training, I was like 125, maybe like an inch shorter. So I was 18. Yeah, I was, you know what I mean, a strong breeze. I was in trouble. But when I started doing macros, maybe a year and a half in, I probably gained maybe 15 or so pounds. So I was at least like, I was probably around 150, let's say. Yeah, I was probably around 150, and that really, again, that locked me in, changed the game. I started building muscle more consistently because everybody gets that little first year, that period where you're just kind of a hyper responder to your training. Even if your diet isn't all there, you could probably make some decent progress. Now, if you are just starting, you could definitely expedite things by, you know, getting on something like a macro-based approach. But, you know, it's I say that with some hesitation because it's also just about slowly adding to your repertoire. Like, I didn't start with this, and if someone gave me this and I was like week 1, I'd be like, okay, this is a lot, you know, maybe let me just focus on getting in a little more protein, trying to get some whole foods in, and just getting a good rhythm and being consistent with that. And then I'll add a little bit more, get a little more nuanced. Then maybe I add another meal, and then, all right, maybe it's been a few months, like, okay, let me start playing with the idea of tracking macros, right? It's not an all or nothing approach. It's, for me, a lot of successes come from just incrementally doing a little bit more and pushing myself, and kind of as I have learned more, I then apply and do more. And then that way it's not going from 0 to 100 and you're overwhelmed, you burn out, and then you're done. Because I'd rather go steady. It's actually funny, I was at the range. Last night I was at the range doing some target practice, and it was late, so I was like one of the last ones there. And I asked the guy, because I had man, I was shooting 15 rounds, and I would hit, like, the first kind of set was smooth. I was all on the target. And then the second set of targets I was using, I was trying to speed up my, how I was pulling the trigger. So you're trying to get the rounds off a little faster with obviously still some accuracy. And I would hit, like, I think on all three of them, I would hit 14, like, all on the money. And then there'd be one that was way off. And basically what I was rushing, and I was anticipating that shot or two in there that was off. I was anticipating kind of the recoil of the gun, and because I was doing that, I was shifting my hands before I actually fired. And I say all that because I asked the guy, he explained that to me, what I just explained. And he's like, remember, slow is fast, fast is slow. I looked at him, I was like, man, I was like, you know too much, man. But it's real. It's like that slow is fast, man. Just steady consistency in the long run. If you're able to stick with it, man, that's what's going to get you there. So, take all this with that kind of framework around it, especially if you're just starting. If you've been going for a minute, it's time to lock in. You know what I'm saying? There's sometimes it is just about stepping it up. If you're really ready to lock in too with nutrition and a structured program, I would encourage you to check out joining the training app. And I'll leave a link in this video to get you the first week on the app free. So you just kind of try it out, see how you like it, all that good stuff. It does have you enter your credentials when you sign up. That way you can keep track of all your progress. If you want to stay on after that first week, you don't have to re-sign up. But yeah, that's smooth. And then you already know, if you're in there, you can message me direct, and we can get you rolling, because some of you had some sick wins in there, even just in this past week. So it's been cool. And again, if you're in there already, you'll be eligible for the challenge I'll be doing at the start of the year. So I'll probably talk more on that in the next video, since January is already coming up. It's the holidays. It's crazy, man. Time's flying. So I'll probably see you guys one more time, maybe before Christmas, and then shoot, man, it's the new year. So hope you're on your grind. Hope this video gives you a little context to what's behind the diet. And again, you can modify it. So these meals, I'm doing half a thing of rice. I could easily do a packet or a packet and a half of rice. That's where a lot of my calories are manipulated, is through my carbs, because my carbs are usually a side portion. So it's pretty easy to either add or subtract. So then I increase or decrease the total carbs for the day. I think today I was just at 225 with those meals. Or, so I can increase, decrease from there. You know what I'm saying? It gets it's easy. It becomes intuitive, and I kind of know, okay, well, if I have more rice earlier, then I got to kind of tighten it up a little later in the day. So little things like that, man. It's all about making it smooth, all about incremental steps. You know what I'm saying? Slow is fast, fast is slow. That's all I got for you. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.